Hello and welcome to Plus Sports Special on Plus TV Africa. My name is Makal Tinubu, your host on this Saturday, as we bring you all the relevant stories, sports stories from around the world. But we like to, for Saturday edition of the show, we like to take a look at what Nigerians are talking about in regards to sports. We ask a question and find out how they feel on the subject. As regards what other sports are Nigerians watching apart from football, we thought it would be interesting to gauge the responses. After all, we constantly talk on this show about the lack of adequate support from government to different sports in Nigeria. Other sports federations probably receive the combined total of what a football alone receives. So we considered, is there enough interest in these other sports to begin with? Let's take a look at what people had to say.
I base on football once in a while. It's only football that I watch. So I used to see other sports on DSTV, but I don't normally focus on them because Nigeria now. So I base on football.
Well, for me, I love watching wrestling as well, apart from football as a sport.
I think tennis. I do watch a couple of tennis match. So that's it.
I'm a keen admirer of basketball, the American NBA in particular. The reason why I like basketball, I've been a diehard fan of Kobe and Lama Odom from days back. I'm an updates follower, not watching alone. I'm an updates follower online from day till now. I'm one of my favorite players, probably that I've left the game retired. No other person that doing well.
I like wrestling because these are sports, football, mostly. All these clubs something now. I don't like this heart attack, all these kind of you want your people to win. At the end of it, other persons will come and win you. So I just like wrestling.
I think you can see there that obviously there's a myriad of sports that people are paying attention to. Each person we interviewed there gave a different response, from wrestling to basketball to tennis. Now, of course, there are plenty of people who only take a seat back at the end of a tough day, and the only sport they use to step down from all of the stresses of work, of family, of life in general is football. But obviously, there's plenty of attention being paid to other sports, basketball especially, and tennis. And this makes me, funny enough, the reason I even considered this question in the first place was, why is there no Nigerian top-rated tennis player going to Wimbledon? Why is there no one from Africa at all that is showing themselves to be competing on a level, that the same level that the Europeans are in tennis? And it just begs the question, is it all down to whether the government is putting in enough effort, enough resources to bear on these other sports? Or is just not enough interest to warrant such attention, warrant such investments? We'll continue to talk about this particular issue in relation to sports, because if you know anything about sports, you know it's an avenue, a ladder of opportunities. And plenty of people can lift themselves up from poverty in the course of entertaining us and promoting unity and camaraderie. Although we don't know if Nigerians have enough interest in wrestling, basketball, tennis to warrant the investments. Perhaps government does need to take the step of leading the discourse, or leading and promoting these sports so that we can follow suit.